Gold and silver traded in a range throughout the day. Yesterday, we have seen neither the bulls nor the bears taking over there. And we have seen a struggle in the zone here while crude oil bounced back and again attempted to breach beyond 60, failed to do so. It is right now at a critical support zone. Natural gas, yes, this is what we were talking about. See the targets here 4.98 levels here. Recall, we have been chasing $5 levels since long, since $3 when the natural gas was at 3. We have attempted that it is going to move towards 5, and see what has happened in last few weeks and few months. It is now trading at 5. Nasdaq and Dow both traded bullish here as well, and FTSE and Germany also stayed in zone. Germany traded bullish, FTSE stayed in zone. What to expect now from these 8 instruments today? Way to enter, way to exit, how to profit. We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates so that you can profit trading across Asia, Europe, and US sessions. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold and silver, followed with oil and gas. Lastly, the indices. Watch till gold on the early charts, higher lows, lower highs are seen. This is a consolidation zone, and now it is pretty clear that it has to trade beyond. See, I have shared this several times: 42, 20, 30, 40, and then till 42.65. Gold has got greater resistances. Now it is waiting for a breakout. Let's see which direction it delivers this breakout. A drop below 41.80 should confirm the down move here, where it could in fact move towards 41.50 or 41.30 levels, while on the upside beyond 42.65 we are looking forward to a rally towards 4300 here. Stochastic rising, the MACD is in green, the RSI is comfortably placed here. Look at 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, I'm just looking at the top. It is creating here at 42.10. So 42.12, if it trades above, possibly we might see little rise there, and then we can expect it to move towards 42.18.20 zone, 42.25, 42.30. And these are very crucial resistances. We have seen a struggle around this zone. This time if it breaks past by, certainly the momentum is going to increase here. Remember, once it comes out of this zone, certainly the momentum is going to shift on the buy side, or in fact if it drops here, any move below 41.80 should confirm an acceleration towards downside. So let it come out of this zone. Moving averages have converged here. Stochastic moving downwards. The MACD is trading with moderate bullishness here since the crossover. RSI running flat. On the 3-hour, similar observation here. You can see diminishing bearishness. You can also notice that after a dip it is trying to show a pullback, a stage of pullback here. Yes, if you see it staying beyond 42.12 you can buy, but then 42.18.20 you should be watchful of, cautious about, and then we can see little more rise from there. But what I am seeing here is drop, retracement, and if it starts to reverse it can show you a plunge here. So let's wait for it to take a direction. Stochastic has taken a dip. The MACD is on the verge of a bullish crossover. RSI running flat. On the 4-hour, similar observation here. I'm just looking at this double top, so let it break beyond 42.12, and that may call for a possible retracement on the upside. Stochastic is the top here. The MACD is still staying bearish. RSI running flat. And on the daily chart, you can see bearishness prevailed here. You can see the yesterday's candle, it was an indecision candle. We have seen little swings. The 5 period is still offering it a very good support. None of the candles closed below 5. And see today, look at these two candles. This could be a symmetrical move here, where the price could move all the way towards 42.40 and close somewhere here. This is one possibility which it might try to do so, because see, what I am looking at is almost identical double bottom levels, and the preceding one comes with the lows here. So let's see, the direction it takes today is going to remain important. If it trades beyond 42.20 we can see an up move here. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD is in green. It is trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. RSI flat. So looking at this, what you should buy at 42.12, expect it to move towards 42.18.20, 42.25, 42.30.32, and then 42.40.42, or rather I'll say 42.42.44. Now these are the levels it has to break past by in order to confirm the bullishness here. Beyond this we can expect 42.52, 42.65 levels here. And if 42.65 is taken, stay bullish for 4300, and then beyond 4300 it is going to post a stronger rally towards 43.40, 43.80 levels here. Selling entry is now around 41.98 levels. Below 41.98 you can stay with the sales for 41.88, 41.80, and if 41.80 is taken, I think we are ready for a good drop, which could take it all the way towards 41.65, 41.50, and 41.30. And if at all it trades below 41.30, we are looking at 4100 here. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. Silver on the hourly charts after the drop here, it is stayed in zone. You can see the support coming in at around 56.80, 57 and getting stronger here. So if you see it is staying below 57 or 56.80, stay with the sells. It might take a dip here. See the moving average is crossed over here. The price is retraced here, now trying to break out. Any move beyond 58 will be a good sign for the bulls, but ideally we have to wait for 58.60 levels in order to confirm a reversal here. Else what's happening, it's a range bound movement here. It's a move in the box here. It has to come out of this box, which means either it trades below 56.60, 56.40 zone or to trade above 59. As long as it stays in the zone, you have to remain cautious. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD after retracing to the bottom is crossed over and it is trading bullish. The RSI is placed comfortably here. Look at 2-hour charts. What's happening on the 2-hour charts? After a brief consolidation, it is trying to deliver a breakout here. The resistance on the upside is stronger enough, but yes, as and how it breaches past on the upside, more bullishness should prevail from here. Stochastic rising. The MACD is traded enough bearish, waiting for it to converge crossover. RSI rising here. On the 3-hour, the observation is similar. I can see the resistance getting stronger here in this zone, and the still 58. I'll say you have to remain cautious. Beyond 58, it might show slight bullishness, but till for 58.60, I'll not treat this as bullish. And beyond 59 is where certainly you can aim for 60 here. Stochastic rising. The MACD is trading bearish here. RSI running flat. On the 4-hour, similar observation here, higher lows here, lower highs here, resistance getting stronger on the upside. A possible move beyond 58 is an indication that it is going to rally ahead strong. Else what is happening, drop, slight retracement, and if at all it trades now below 56.80 and 56.40 zone, stay short for a greater correction. Stochastic rising, MACD is staying bearish, RSI trying to bounce back. And once you look at the daily, on the daily charts, there was a reversal sign, one pullback candle. The today's candle is definitely important because the direction it takes today is going to decide what silver wants to do in the next few sessions. A plunge below 56.40 is what you should watch out for, because see, this might take it all the way towards 54 and 53 zone, which we are aiming at. Notice how silver behaves is rise, retracement, bigger rise, it might follow with a bigger retracement here. We have to watch out here. Moving averages are trading bullish. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD has crossed over, it is running bullish. RSI near to overbought zone. So looking at what you can do, if you see it is staying at 57.60, you can buy, but then I will say 57.80, 58. Till 58, it is a riskier trade. Till 58, it is not to be treated bullish. Only and only if when you see the lower price is staying above 58, we can expect that we are looking at 58.30 or in fact 58.60 levels. And if at all 58.60 is taken, I think we are ready for a rally towards 59. Beyond 59, it is going to hit 60 as well. I think today it is not going to be the day when it is going to attempt this, but yes, as and how it moves upward, the bullishness is going to increase. On the downside, I'll recommend you to sell here at 57.20 levels. In fact, you can sell at 57.30, but then I'll say 57 is the level it has to trade below. Till 57, it's a riskier trade. It is not yet to be treated bearish. And then also include 56.80 or 56.75 zone. If at all it trades below 56.75, stay short. We are looking at 56.40 and 56, and this time if it trades below 56, I think 55, 54 should be there very soon, if not today. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to crude oil. Oil on the hourly charts, rise, retracement, rise here, and this is a retracement channel in which it is trading. It has formed a double top. I'll wait for it to trade beyond 60. Any move beyond 60 is a clear indication of a long-term reversal where the prices are going to rally strong. Why so? I'll tell you on the daily charts. I'll show that on the daily charts. But when you look at the hourly charts, rise, retracement, rise, it could retrace the support levels now. What are the support levels? Till 58.6, 58.4. Do not treat oil as bearish. Only and only if it trades below 58.4, I think we are going to look forward to a drop here. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell. RSI is comfortably placed. Look at the 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, what has happened? A good spike here, consolidation, waiting, and delivered a reversal or a breakout. I will not treat this as a reversal. I'll say only below 59, slight bearishness should be seen here, and then 2. Even if it trades below 59, look at this double bottom at 58.7. So 58.7 and 58.4 are the levels it has to trade below. Also notice double top here. So this is the box in which it is trading. It has to come out of this box in order to confirm a direction here. Stochastic is bearish here. The MACD after a brief retracement trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. RSI is trading bearish. On the 3 hour charts, what you can see here is a rise sideways movement, then a rise sideways movement. So ideally it is right now signaling bullish here, but I'll wait for it to trade beyond 60 in order to confirm the rise. In fact, when you see it is staying above 59.6 itself, you can buy again. Yes, the stochastic is slightly bearish while the MACD is rising, RSI running flat. On the 4-hour, now on the 4-hour chart, what you can see here is two almost identical greener candles, one with a push from the upside, one is a support from the downside. And now with the previous candle being a swing, it is trying to erase some of the gains. But I'll say it is not yet confirming bearishness or a reversal. I'll wait for 59 to be taken in order to confirm further downside, and then 58.8, 58.7 should be the stronger support. 58.5, 58.4 is the stronger one till 58.4, and yes, 58.2 also included. Till 58.2, do not treat oil as bearish here. Stochastic at the top here, the MACD is trading with moderate bullishness, and the RSI is comfortably placed here. Coming to the daily chart, notice on the daily charts what has happened here. See, since the reversal here, sign here, rise, retracement, again the support, and now it is trying to bounce back. 58.2, 58.4 indeed is support, but my worry point is this blue line here. This is the fifth time it is attempting to break beyond this, and it appears the stage is set for this breakout, and now once it closes above 60, I think the coming week is going to deliver a stronger rally. But right now I'll say it is yet not confirmed. Remember, it is still staying in this nice bearish flag formation. So ideally we have to wait for 60, 61 to be taken. And now remember, once it trades beyond 60 and 61, we are ready for a rally. Be mindful of this. 62.5 will be the next targets, and then it is going to rally strong. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD is staying bullish, RSI rising. So looking at this, you can buy here at 59.6 today again. Expect 60, and this zone is a completely a stronger resistance zone. Any move beyond 60, I will be looking at 60.6, 61.2, and then 62 levels here, and then 62.5 should also appear as the next targets. Beyond 62.5, anything is a bonus here. It should add towards 64 and higher levels soon, if not today. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 59. Expect 58.8, 58.7 the first targets, then 58.5, 58.4 the next. See, the support levels are very, very strong on the downside, and it suggests that there is inherent bullishness in oil prices, and it might give a breakout. So below this, below 58.8, 58.2 is where you can confirm that it is giving a breakout, and then we can stay with the sells here, chances for which appears less. Trade accordingly. Let's move to natural. What a move by natural gas. I had warned you yesterday itself that see, as long as now it stays above 4.8, we are looking forward to a good rally. What it has done, it has moved all the way now close to 5, and now it appears that it might deliver a breakout beyond 5 as well. Now beyond 5, what are the targets? See, if at all it closes on the bullish note today, it might open with a gap up in the coming week, and thus if at all it moves towards 5.2 today, I think we are ready for a greater rally. But 5.2 appears to be a distant target. Let it first stay beyond 4.98. You can buy at 4.98. 5 is a psychological number. It will try to break out beyond. Moving averages are trading bullish here. Stochastic has taken a dip here, while the MACD, since the retracement, it is now trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI trading bearish. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, my worry point is the double top. It is posting and it is trying to reverse. This could be the first bearish candle. I'll definitely watch out for any breakout below 4.9 for 4.92 zone is, or in fact, let me include till 4.9. It has got greater support in 4.88. So the support on the downside are getting stronger here for natural gas, and also if you look at the move, it delivers rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement. So again a rise, it might retrace. See, it is staying in this bullish channel, and it is delivering swings here. The lows of the channel, if you look at right now, the lows of the channel are close to 4.8. Until 4.8, I'll not treat this as bearish. Stochastic getting overbought while the MACD is rising. RSI is placed comfortably here. Coming to 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation, double top trying to reverse. Possibly this could deliver a slight retracement. It might move towards 4.9 or in fact lower levels. We have to watch out. Today's move is important. Rise, retracement, rise, retracement. Remember, any move beyond 5, I think you should not think of selling natural gas. Beyond 5, it is going to rally strong. Stochastic overbought. The MACD is trading with moderate bullishness. And if you look at RSI, this is flat at top. Coming to the 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, likewise, see, this double top is crucial, and now once it trades below 4.9492 zone, I think we are ready for a little retracement on the downside. 4.9, 4.88 can be there. stochastic overbought here. The MACD is trading with moderate bullishness here. RSI is at the top here. Coming to the daily chart, on the daily charts I had mentioned one thing. See this bullishness, then sideways movement, and then one breakout, and this is the second candle. Now remember yesterday's candle, first of all the support here was very strong. We have discussed this several times. With this as support, now it is given a breakout. Now see, this has formed a neck and it is on the verge of a breakout. So today's candle is very important. I think a move beyond 5 should confirm a stronger rally on the upside. What it may try to deliver is 5.1 and 5.2 levels directly. Beyond 5.2, I think we are ready for 5.4, 5.5 levels. Is moving average is trading bullish, stochastic getting overbought. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover. Remember, if it crosses over and moves towards double top, means next 2 to 3 weeks of bullishness, the price is going to easily break past 6 as well. RSI rising. So looking at this, what you should do first is where you should buy. You can buy at 4.98, expect 5.03, and then 5.1. Once it trades beyond 5.1, it's stay bullish for 5.2 as well. I do not expect it to break beyond 5.2, but yes, if it stays beyond 5.2, very soon we are looking at 5.4. If at all it closes above 5.2 today, I think the coming week it might open at 5.4. On the downside, I will recommend you to retrace. I will recommend you to drop sell here at 4.9 to expect 4.9, and if at all it trades below 4.9, you can expect 4.86, 4.84 at the next target. This is the strongest support, because below this you can expect 4.8, 4.76, 4.72. A possible retracement could be seen, but I'll say till 4.8 it has got greater support. Do not treat this as bearish. These are very crucial support levels, and as long as the 4.8 is respected, it should be trading bullish here. Take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly. Let's move to indices. Tech 100 yesterday traded with swings here. On the downside, see the support levels coming at around 25,450 stronger. On the upside, it has given a breakout, but again we have seen a pullback, and the price again back to 25,600. Now after showing the swing here today, it has started the day on a bullish note. Now I'll wait for it to trade beyond 25,700, 710, and if that is taken, stay bullish for 25,800, or in fact if it trades beyond 25,800 and 840, I think 25,970, 26,000 should not be far. Moving averages are trading bullish here. Stochastic overbought. The MACD has crossed over at the bottom. It is now looking upwards, trading bullish. RSI is rising here. Coming to 2 hours, you can see after consolidation, it is trying to deliver a breakout. See higher highs, see higher lows. It is staying in zone. Largely, I'll see a range bound movement so far. And see, this is the crucial resistance which it is trying to break out beyond, and does a move beyond 25,710, 720. I think that should be a good indication for 25,760, 800, 840. And if 25,840 is taken, I expect 26,000 to be there soon. The stochastic rising here, the MACD trying to cross over for a buy, RSI rising here as well. On the 3 hour, now see on the 3 hour charts, the support's getting stronger at the 20 period here. We have to wait for it to deliver a breakout here. Once it breaks out, more bullishness should prevail. The moving averages are trading with divergence and bullishness. Stochastic rising, the MACD is trading bearish, RSI rising here as well. On the 4 hour, similar observation on the 4 hour charts. 20 period is indeed a greater support, and with that as support, now price is trying to show an up move here and thus waiting for a breakout. Already this was the resistance, now it is trying to break out already, but I think we have to wait for it to trade beyond 25,710, 720. Moving averages are trading bullish, stochastic rising. The MACD is trading with moderate bearishness, RSI flat. So mixed indication, waiting for a breakout, that is pretty clear. Look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, rise, retracement, rise, and a couple of swing candles. Yesterday was another swing candle. Now till 25,710, I think the chances of reversal are there. What it may do, it can raise the gains from this candle. It can move all the way towards 25,300. But see right now what's happening, higher lows are seen, and higher lows are indication that it is staying bullish. Then the support from the 5 period. So now it is clear that I'll say till 25, 550, 500 zone, or in fact 450 as well. I'll say the chances of bounce back should be strong, but at the same time on the upside, notice this is the zone from where the prices have reversed. This is the zone where it finds the maximum resistance. So let's wait for it to take a direction today. The direction it takes today should be the stronger one, because if it breaks out here, we might see in fact landing at 26,000. Moving averages are bullish here, though the stochastic is overbought. But look at the MACD, it is rising and supportive for further up move. The RSI is rising. So now you can buy here at very clear at 25,710, 720 zone. Expect 25,760, 800 and 840. Till 840, it has got greater resistances. Till 25 760, then 25,800, then 25,840. Once it trades beyond 25,840, you can stay bullish for possibly 25,950 and 26,020, and then we could see a rally towards 26,200, but I think it is going to get difficult. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 25,618 levels, and if it trades below this, expect 25,556, 25,510, 25,460, 25,400. Till 25,400, it has got very good support. If at all it slides below this, expect 25,300. Any move below 25,300 is the sign of reversal today, where you can expect 25,150 and 25k soon. Let's see the direction today is important. Let's move to Dow Jones. US30 on the early charts, resistance here quite stronger at close to 47,900 despite a breach towards 48 plus levels. We have seen a good pullback and the support on the downside towards 47,700 getting stronger. Now it is trading at the median. We have to wait for it to trade beyond 47,960. If at all it trades beyond 47,960, we might see bullishness prevailing. Stochastic at the top here. The MACD after a brief retracement trying to cross over for a buy. RSI showing an up move here. Look at 2-hour charts. It has come down to take the support from 20 period here and trying to bounce back. And now when you look at the move here, see, we have to wait for 47, 950, 960 to be taken in order to confirm the breakout. Moving averages are trading bullish. Stochastic rising while the MACD bearish, the RSI is showing an up move. On the 3-hour, similar observation here, the supports getting stronger, the resistance are also equally strong. So either it trades below 47,800 or to break out beyond 47,950. These 150 points are getting crucial here. Yes, the stochastic showing an up move, but when you see the MACD, this is crossed over, this is running flat. RSI running flat as well. On the 4-hour chart, see the flat top here. I do see this is a sign of resistance, and since then we have seen a pullback, but the support at 20 period is definitely stronger. So 47,800, 47,700 is what getting stronger resistance zone for or support zone for US30 to break below, because below this you are looking at 47,500 or in fact lower levels. See the move here, rise retracement. So rise and possible retracement here can be expected, which should take it all the way towards 47,500, 400. But right now there are no signs of it. Stochastic rising, the MACD flat, the RSI running flat. Coming to the daily chart, on the daily charts, when you look at, see this was the reversal, we have seen a retracement, again a rise. Now see the 5 period is offering it a very good support. We have to wait for it to trade below now 47,700 mark, which is indeed a good support. And yes, if it does trade below, we might see it erasing the gains from this candle. But notice the preceding candle, it is a swing candle with higher lows and higher highs. Despite closing in red, you can say it is still stayed bullish. So now it is very crucial for US30 to trade beyond 47,950, 960, which will confirm an up move here. While you can take a sell at 47,840 itself. Stochastic overbought, the MACD rising, RSI flat. So looking at this, what you should do first is where you should buy. I will recommend you to buy at 47,960. Yesterday also we have discussed this, and then expect 48,010, 48,060, and if these levels are taken, it is going to head towards 48,200. I am not expecting this rise, but yes, what you don't expect, market delivered beyond 48,200. Sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 47,840 itself, and then we can see a move towards 47,800. Very good support, and if it does trade below 47,800, I'll be looking at 47,700, 720 as the next target. If this is taken, I think we should be expecting a good fall towards 47,500. And then below that 47,350 should arrive. Below 47,350, it is going to land at 47k soon. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Germany for DAX. You can see the resistance here, multiple attempts by DAX to break or stay beyond 25, 23, 930, 950 zone, and thus I'll say this is the zone which is again going to play an important role, though after a brief retracement support from 20 period, it is bouncing back. This is a sign for bullishness, but I'll say the buying entry is only about 25, 23, 930, 950 zone. Stochastic at the top, while the MACD is running bearish, RSI trying to rise, trying to bounce back. Coming to 2-hour charts, what it has done, rise retracement, support from 5 period is getting stronger. The VWAP is also at 23,900. So 23,900, 850 is the zone. It has to trade below in order to confirm any kind of reversal, and then 23,800 levels. Till 23,800, DAX has got very good support. See the drop. It has taken so much time for it to retrace towards the zone, and now it can possibly reverse. We have to wait for it to confirm the signal here. Stochastic rising, the MACD rising, RSI rising. So signs on the indicators are still supportive for further move. Look at 3 The support here is indeed a stronger one. So till 23,880, at least you should not be taking a sell here. And then till 23,800, we have to be watchful. Moving averages are trading bullish. This is pretty clear. The stochastic at the top, while the MACD rising, RSI rising as well. On the 4, similar observation here. The support is getting stronger. We have to wait for a breakout. Moving averages are definitely staying bullish here. If you see the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI rising. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, after a brief pullback, we have seen a straight bullishness. We have seen the rise yesterday. It has come down towards the double top levels. Now, if you see it is staying beyond 23,950, you can stay with the buys here and expect it to move towards 24,000, the next milestone. The crucial number here, because beyond 24,000, possible move towards 24,400 can be seen very, very soon. Yes, the stochastic is rising, the MACD is rising, RSI is rising as well. So, considering this, what you can do today is a buying entry is at 23. 930, 950 levels. If at all it trades beyond this, I think 24,000 should be there. And beyond 24,000, you can expect 24,050, 24,200, and then 24,400 should be there very soon here. We have to wait and watch today's move. It's interesting. On the down, I will recommend you to sell at 23,875 levels. Expect 23,840, 850 as the first target zone, 23,800 as the next. If at all it trades below 23,800, the targets are going to be towards 23,700. Now, this zone is crucial. Any drop below 23,700 will invite stronger down move, and then we'll see if it all at 23,500 is taken. I think a greater correction should follow, but it appears difficult as of now. Trade accordingly. Let's move to FTSE. FTSE 100, you can see is showing a struggle here at 9730. We have to wait for it to break beyond 9730, 9740 zone. We have discussed this, and this is definitely proving out to be greater resistance zone. On the downside, look at the support at 9680 is definitely stronger here, and you can see the stochastic here is trading at the top. The MACD, after staying at the bottom, now starting to diverge. Slight bullish sign here is this. RSI is rising. On the 2 hour charts, when you look at on the 2 hour charts, when you see the resistance here definitely stronger, and now 9730, 9740 is what you have to wait for it to break out beyond. Right now it's a range bound movement. I'll not say that it is either bullish or bearish. Yes, the stochastic is starting to rise. The MACD is also rising here. RSI is rising, so the indicators having little room for further up move. Notice the 3 hour charts after brief retracement trying to break out. Now this breakout could bring a stronger movement. Let's wait for it, because see, this time if it breaks out, I think we can see 9780, 9800 as well. Moving averages are divergent, stochastic rising, MACD flat waiting for it to cross over, RSI rising here as well. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation after a brief retracement trying to deliver a up move here. But I'll say right now, I think very, very difficult to say that it is going to give you a bullish breakout. But as you can see, the resistance on the upside getting stronger, and whenever you see the resistance getting stronger, it tries to reverse, but the supports are also equally strong. So let's wait for it to come out of this zone. Stochastic rising, MACD has retraced, RSI flat. Coming to the daily, look at daily charts here. Support from 5 period is stronger. Starting off the day on a bullish note, it can still reverse. And now, if at all, it is staying below 9680. I think we are ready for a good fall as well. See, it is consolidated here. A reversal sign was seen, and now it appears that it has to start reversing, but not showing any sign of it as of now. MACD has also crossed over here at the bottom and turning bullish. RSI is rising as well. So considering this, one thing is clear that the buying entry now at 9730 you can take, but then 9742, 9755, 9770 and 9782. These are the targets which are going to remain crucial here for FTSE 100. Beyond this, 9800 will be seen. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell. You can sell at 9700, but then 9690 and then 9680. Only and only if you see it staying below 9680, stay short for 9650 and then 9620 as the next targets. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead, and see you again before the US session with more updates. Do watch that as well. Thank you.